So let's just get started moving. We'll start with our feet touching, knees open, Baddha Konasana, butterfly pose. So you let the soles of your feet, knees open. If you want blocks underneath your knees, you're welcome to. And give yourself a lot of space. You want to sit up really tall. You want to have a lot of room for the belly to feel comfortable. We're not tilted forward. I'll show you sideways. We tend to kind of sit like this when we're sitting upright. We get into this sort of shape. You probably don't have a ton of room for that sort of shape right now. But the more you move your legs forward, the more space you'll get to sit up. So it should be pretty comfortable. Lots of room for belly, lots of space in the chest, really long behind the neck. Hands can just rest down on your thighs for a moment. Eyes can close. Relax your jaw. Feel your butt bones drop a little heavier, your head float a little bit lighter. Just take a breath in. Take a breath out. Long behind your neck, breath in. Breath out. Seal your lips, breathe in. Breathe out. Good, last one, breath in. Breath out. And then go ahead and blink your eyes open if they closed. On this inhale, you're gonna push through your butt bones and start to take your gaze up. So everything else stays the same for the moment. Once you start to look up and the neck starts to get a little bit of a kink in it, you're gonna start to press the chest up and then take the whole head, the whole neck structure back. So the arch is just continuing a little bit wider. It's an upper back bend. The belly is pulling up in space rather than moving forward in space. And I'll show you sideways. We wanna go longer in the spine, up towards the ceiling and wide, rather than finding this shape. That's a lot of crunch for the back of the body. Really wide, so think of the chest spreading, the shoulder blade spreading, mid-back is getting closer together, but the chest is really happy. You breathe in. As you breathe out, soften chin towards your chest and just let yourself round. So round is relative, kind of depending on what's going on with the belly. Head and neck are gonna fall. The upper back is gonna round, so you can give some release to the shoulder blade, but the belly's just gonna stay spacious. So we're not trying to push back to really round into the spine. We're just hanging a little bit. You press through your butt bones, inhale, I'll lift you up, we'll just flow back. Exhale, chin towards your chest, you'll round the upper back, soften the shoulders, give the spine a little bit of space. Inhale, lifts you up. Exhale, takes you down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Let's do two more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Whew. Inhale up. Exhale down. Good, and then just stay down for a moment. Let your head get heavy like a bowling ball. Relax your shoulders. You can even drop your arms by your side. Again, belly has a lot of space. We're not trying to squish it or press it. We're just letting it kind of live and be. Just anchor through your butt bones. Feel the low back spread. Legs are really soft. Just breathe in. And breathe out. Good, you can use your hands to help you roll yourself all the way up to a seat. You're gonna plant your right hand beside you or spider tip the finger. So it can be straight or bent, whatever feels more comfortable. If you have a block, you're also welcome to plant that underneath your hands. Left arm is gonna lift up, left palm will flip towards the right. You're gonna get taller out of your waist, but not out of your shoulders. So drop your shoulder, really think of getting long on both side bodies, and then just gently starting to stretch over. So it's not a big arch, we're not trying to crunch and round, we're trying to lift and give a lot of space. Right hand might have to walk further, right elbow might have to bend. You can look down, that'll feel the easiest in the neck. You can look forward or you can look up. You can also vacillate between those, whatever makes you happier. Shoulder is soft, again, trying to lift up. Left butt cheek wants to lift, you drop it heavy, widen through your chest. Breathe in, and breathe out. You're gonna take that left hand over your head, give yourself just a gentle walk around. So again, that same little upper back bend we just did. Left hand is gonna plant, right arm is gonna swoop up in space. Big and wide through the chest, soften the shoulder, gaze goes anywhere you need it. Anchor through your right butt bone, breathe into your right rib cage. Breath in, breath out, breath in, breath out. You're gonna roll yourself around. We're gonna connect with our breath just like we did before. So inhale is gonna swoop your left arm up, left butt cheek down. Exhale, round you forward and down. Again, baby is happy, lots of space there. Inhale. Upper back rounding and movement forward and down. Drop through those butt bones. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. We'll just take you to the middle. Round yourself up to a seat. Give your legs a little break. Tuck them in. Extend them long. Shake them, shake them, shake them. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Ankles, toes, shoulders, whatever needs it. Take yourself up to all fours. Long in the spine. So again, we tend to dump here because belly's getting heavier. It's kind of a tendency whether you have a belly or not. So pull those hip bones forward. Press your butt bones back so the pelvis is neutral. It's a nice, strong, flat table to support through the abdomen. Widen the chest, the gaze is forward but down, and you're drawing your ribs towards the skin on your back. Feel really long here. Breathe in. And breathe out. Toes flip down. You're just going to hover your knees. Want to move back in space? I want you forward in space. Widen your chest just for 3. Pull that belly up just for 2. 1. Downward facing dog movement. If you need it, find it. Soften the knees always, soften the neck always, and then settle into that. Big breath in. Big breath out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Press into your hands, especially that right hand. Right leg's going to lift up in space. Level the hip, press through your heel, breathe in. Knee comes towards your nose. At this point in time, it's pretty wide for me. You're going to step as close to your right hand as you can to find a low lunge. It's going to be a really strong, spacious low lunge. So press back through your left heel, widen your chest. Again, blocks super handy. Give you a little bit more space, a little bit more lift. Breathe in. Drag your shoulders back, breathe out. 1 more breath in. You're going to soften your left knee, pull your left foot forward, probably about 1/2 inch. Step on your feet, lift up for a crescent lunge onto Japasana. Tendency to dump forward, right? Pull everything back in. Drag that baby up. Settle that left knee as much as it needs to. It can bend a lot. I don't care how straight the left leg is right now. Arms are long, shoulders are soft. Step onto your right foot. Pull your right heel back in space. Good. If you want more length in the left leg, you're going to pull left heel back, left hip bone forward. Butt bones are really trying to point down because head is pointed up. It's easier to swing them back, but that's a ton of dump in the low back. Settle. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Drop through your feet a little heavier. Breathe out. 1 more breath in. This time you're just going to spin open to a warrior 2. Wider in the feet if you need. Whew. Catch your breath. Roll your shoulders. Again, butt bones are pointed straight down. Head's pointed straight up. Shoulders are soft. Widen your inner thighs. They're spilling open. Step into the pinky toes of your feet. Gaze goes anywhere that makes your neck happy. Breath in. Breath out. Flip your right palm. Reverse your warrior. Everything in the pelvis stays the same. You're just going to lift up like we just side stretched before and stretch over towards the left. Lift up higher to the sky. Soften your right shoulder down. Gaze again can go down if that feels better. Straight forward or up. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. This one, as you breathe out, you're just going to send your hands back down. Blocks or the ground. Find that low lunge shape you just started in. Blocks will move. You'll plant your hands. You're going to step right back to a high plank. Belly is still active. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Catch your breath. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale through to a low lunge. Any waddle, wiggle, or whatever you need to do to get up there, that's what you're doing. Long in that low lunge. We're here for a couple breaths, so use those blocks if you want. Wide through your chest. Keep thinking left hip back, right leg longer. Breath in. Breath out. Right foot pulls forward just slightly. Right knee bends. You step into your feet. You lift your arms up, and that's a crescent. Again, we want to drop that baby big time, but don't. Give the baby support. Push the butt bones down. Lengthen through the top of your head. Pelvis is heavier. Head is getting lighter. Long stretch through the front right hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Can you make your toes wider? Breathe out. Good, last one, breath in. Lift up to spin open to a warrior two. Might have to step a little wider. Rebend your left knee. Again, butt's gonna wanna swing back. You draw it underneath you. Roll your shoulders down your back. Find a nice place for your gaze and breathe. In. Out. In. Out. Left palm flips up. Breathe in, lift up. Long on the left side body, but left shoulder is really soft. Breathe out, sit a little deeper. Breath in. Breath out. Strong in your right leg. One more breath in. Exhale nice and slow. Hands down to your low lunge. Blocks are there to catch you if you want. Hands on the ground. You'll step back, high plank. Breath in. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. If you need your knees on the ground for a second to breathe, do it. Breath in. Breath out. Breath in. Breath out. We're just going to flow back. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Take your time to get there. Inhale, widen your chest. Exhale, pull your shoulders back. Step into your feet. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, shoulders down. Inhale, get longer. Exhale, spin open, warrior two. Right palm flips. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands down, low lunge. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing. We're taking a lot of time here with the breath. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, wide chest. Exhale, soft shoulders. Step down, inhale, crescent. Settle into it as you breathe out. One more inhale. Exhale, spin open, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands down, low lunge. Whew. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, downward facing. Good, big breath in. Big breath out. Tiny bit faster, last time through, little change, just listen. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Right away, inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Listen, exhale, back to warrior two. Inhale, straighten up, get tall. Right toes flip forward, arms tall. Lift, 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 lift. Pull that belly up. And tee out your arms, hinge forward and down. Hands to the ground. Hands can also go to your blocks, your head. Let everything hang out. Let this be really soft. Knees are soft. Weight is in the front of your feet. If you want more of a stretch, you step on your hands. You bend your elbows and pull. If you want to hang out, you just hang out. Backs of the legs getting soft. Shoulders are soft. Head is heavy. One more round in. One more round out. Good. You're just going to crawl back around to the front of your mat. Right knee is bent. Lots of space for baby. You step back, high plank. Exhale, downward facing. Last time through. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, low lunge. Step it up. Inhale, crescent. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Right back to that warrior two. Inhale, stand up. Legs go straight. Left toes will just flip forward to match your right. You'll tee out your arms, pull, baby and hip bones up, heart high. Exhale, bend your knees and fold forward and down. Upside down. Knees can be as soft as they need. Feet can go as wide as they need or as close together. Doesn't matter, right? This is for you. You have a chance if you want to stretch your chest. You can interlace your hands. That might feel really nice. Maybe you just leave your hands on the ground. Maybe you need the support. Maybe your hands are on blocks. Just taking care of yourself. 2 more rounds. Last one, breath in. Breath out. Crawl around, low lunge back at the top of your mat. Plant your hands, step back, high plank, top of a push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. 2 breaths in. Press the sternum back as you breathe out. Breathe in. Good, knees just down to the ground as you breathe out. Take a seat on your heels. Shoulders roll out of the way. long through your neck. Good. You'll interlace your hands behind the small of your back, right thumb on top. Roll your shoulders out of the way. Pull your fists down, just lift your heart up. Belly up, 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 heart up. So we're not really going backwards, we're going up, 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 giving that belly support, giving that chest width. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale back. Interlace your hands the other way, the way it feels funnier. Palms touch. Shoulders roll out of the way. Again, belly goes up. We're not going forward, we're going up. You're just gazing up, letting the heart open. Last one, breath in. Breath out. Inhale back to neutral, hands just on your thighs. Let the neck release. If you need any movement, find it. Jaw can move. Good. You'll settle into a really soft child's pose. Knees wide as you need. Arms can go down. If you need the support, if the hips are really starting to open, I start to like to cross my forearms and rest my head down. If it still feels nice to extend your arms, you can. If you feel like you're kind of squishing and flattening to the mat, that support from the forearms might feel nice. Or maybe the forearms on the ground and the head can just hang. That relaxing really starts to kick in as time passes, so give yourself the support you need so you can also find some softness. Breathe in and out. Let everything slow down, let the work be done. And as you're ready, gently draw yourself up to a seat. If staying on your knees feels comfortable, stay there, or just find that nice tall seat we started in. Soften the shoulders, float the head, hands come up to your heart center. One breath in. Big sigh out. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your nose. Chin into your chest. Thank yourself for giving yourself some time to slow down. Move the body a little bit, connect with the breath. Last breath in. Last breath out. Awesome. Really good work. I'll see you later.